Mumbai never sleeps. Even at midnight, the city hums with life. But there are corners where shadows linger, places where the streetlights flicker and die. It's in these forgotten pockets that the legend of the dancing lady was born. Picture a narrow lane. Crumbling buildings loom on either side. The air is thick with the scent of spices and decay. A stray dog howls in the distance. The sound echoes off the walls, sending shivers down your spine. This is where she appears. The dancing lady of Mumbai, a figure that haunts the dreams of many. She's been seen on lonely roads and in abandoned buildings, always dancing, always waiting for her next victim. The story has been whispered for generations. It's passed from grandparent to child, from friend to friend. Each telling adds a new detail, a new horror. But the core remains the same: a beautiful woman, a deadly secret, and a dance that leads to doom. The most popular version of the tale begins with a man. He's walking home late one night. The streets are empty. The only sound is his footsteps on the pavement. Suddenly he hears music, soft and alluring. He turns a corner. There she is, a woman in a flowing white sari. She's dancing in the middle of the road. Her movements are graceful, hypnotic. The man is transfixed. He can't look away. The woman beckons to him. Her smile is inviting. The man feels drawn to her. He takes a step forward, then another. The world around him fades away. There's only the woman and her dance. As he gets closer, he notices something odd. The woman's feet aren't touching the ground. She's floating, dancing on air. But it's too late. He's already under her spell. The dance continues. The night grows darker. What happens next varies with each telling. Some say the woman's face begins to change. Her beautiful features melt away, revealing a skull beneath. Her eyes glow with an otherworldly light. Others claim her entire body transforms. She becomes a terrifying creature, half woman, half demon. Her nails grow into claws, her teeth sharpen to points. The graceful dance becomes a predatory stalk. In every version, the man tries to run, but he's frozen in place. The dancing lady reaches for him. Her touch is ice cold. It drains the life from his body. He feels his soul being pulled away. At the last moment, something breaks the spell. A car horn, a shout in the distance. The man finds the strength to flee. He runs until his lungs burn. When he looks back, the dancing lady is gone. But the memory of her dance haunts him forever. Section 4. Urban isolation and the uncanny deeper meanings. The tale of the dancing lady speaks to deeper fears. It's a story of urban isolation. In a city of millions, we can still feel alone, vulnerable. The empty streets become a canvas for our anxieties. The woman's transformation represents the uncanny, the familiar made strange. She begins as something beautiful and alluring, but she becomes a nightmare. It's a metaphor for the hidden dangers in our world. The man's helplessness reflects our fear of losing control. In the bustling city, we like to think we're in charge, but the legend reminds us how easily that can change, how quickly we can fall victim to forces beyond our understanding. There's also an element of moral warning. The man is lured by beauty and mystery. He follows his desires without thought. The consequences are dire. It's a cautionary tale for a world full of temptations. Section 5. Myth or reality? The legend's persistence. Despite its popularity, there's no evidence the dancing lady is real. No official reports exist. No credible sightings have been recorded. Yet the legend persists. It grows stronger with each passing year. Some attribute this to the power of storytelling. Humans have always used tales to make sense of their world, to give form to their fears. The dancing lady is just a modern version of an ancient tradition. Others see it as a reflection of societal anxieties. As cities grow larger and more impersonal, such legends flourish. They're a way of processing the fears that come with urban life. The danger of strangers, the loneliness of crowds. Skeptics dismiss the whole thing as nonsense, a story told to scare children and tourists. But even they can't deny the legend's impact. It's become part of Mumbai's cultural fabric, a shared experience that binds the city's residents together. Section 6. Echoes of Fear. Why we cling to urban legends. The Dancing Lady of Mumbai is more than just a scary story. It's a window into the human psyche. It reveals our deepest fears and desires, our need for mystery in a world that seems increasingly explained. These legends serve a purpose. They're a safe way to confront our anxieties. We can experience fear from a distance, feel the thrill of danger without real risk. It's a form of emotional release. Urban legends also create a sense of community. Sharing these stories brings people together. It creates a common experience, a shared mythology. In a fragmented world, this connection is valuable. Perhaps that's why the dancing lady endures. She's more than a ghost story. She's a symbol of our collective fears and hopes. As long as there are dark streets and lonely nights, she'll continue to dance, waiting for her next encounter, ready to remind us of the mysteries that still lurk in our modern world.